Hi everyone, welcome back to Writing Time with Miss Megan. I'm so happy that you clicked in today. Before we get started, I wanted to remind all of you guys of some things that you're going to need for writing time. So the first thing you might need is something to write with, like a marker, or maybe you have a pencil or a pen that you could write with. You're also going to need something to write on. So maybe you have a journal. Maybe you have a piece of paper to write on, or maybe you have a whiteboard for right now. Anything that you have at home to use for writing time is okay with us. Okay, now I want you guys to all pull your thinking caps on and think about what we talked about yesterday during writing time. We were doing a review of some stuff that we had learned in first grade. And the review was, does anybody remember what we talked about yesterday? That's right. We talked about how to make an awesome sentence. And we talked about an awesome sentence having two parts. Does anybody remember the two parts of an awesome sentence? Great job! The naming part and the telling part. We're focused on making an awesome sentence with a naming part and a telling part. And in case you missed yesterday, we thought of sentences like we thought of trains. There's the engine of the train, which we were thinking in our sentence would be the naming part, tells who. And then there's the telling part, which tells what, right? So some examples of what we did together yesterday were Miss Megan picks flowers. That's my sentence, Miss Megan picks flowers. And we put a box around the naming part, which was Miss Megan, and the telling part, which tells what I was doing. I was picking flowers, picks flowers. All right, then we did another one together. Miss Megan is running. We put a box around the naming part, which was me, Miss Megan, and then we put a box around the telling part, which told what I was doing, is running. Awesome. Then yesterday I started one for you. Miss Megan, that's the naming part. Then you were supposed to finish the sentence by telling me the telling part, by telling what I did. And you might have used your name to do the naming and the telling part, and that's okay too. All right, today we're going to practice this again, but this time we're going to use other people's names. So yesterday I focused on my name, but today I want to focus on some of my other friends' names. So here's a picture of one of my friends. This is Miss Sylvester. She's the other second grade teacher. So today I want to write a sentence about Miss Sylvester because she's my good friend and I want to tell about what she does. So I need to think about my naming part and the telling part of the sentence. Okay, so let's go down here. Oops. Actually, we'll use the same paper. Okay, we'll just scoot it down a little bit. Okay, so down below, I'm going to write a sentence about Miss Sylvester, and then I'm going to need your help to pick out the naming part and the telling part of my sentence. Here we go. Miss Sylvester, and I'm going to make the first letter of her name a capital because she's a person. And when I'm saying names, I always make the first letter in the names a capital letter. Okay, Miss Sylvester, and now I'm going to tell about something Miss Sylvester likes to do. I know Miss Sylvester likes to travel, so I'm going to tell a sentence about how Miss Sylvester likes to travel. Miss Sylvester likes to travel. And I'm going to put a period at the end of my sentence. That's my stopping point. Okay. So here's my sentence. Miss Sylvester likes to travel. All right. Now I need to think about the naming part and the telling part. So when I thought about my sentence, I thought about the first part, my engine of the sentence, being the naming part. Who am I going to tell a sentence about? Well, I'm going to tell a sentence about Miss Sylvester. Here's my naming part, Miss Sylvester. Now I need to think about what the telling part is. So what am I saying that Miss Sylvester likes to do? I named who, Miss Sylvester. Now I need to tell what it is that I'm gonna that she likes to do. So Miss Sylvester, here's my telling part, likes to travel. Awesome. Miss Sylvester likes to travel. Great job. All right, now let's do one together. Remember, we're going to think about our engine and our caboose, our naming part and our telling part. Okay. Now I'm going to tell a sentence about another friend. And I need to think about my naming part and telling part. So when I'm thinking about my sentence and how I want to write it, I'm going to think, who do I want to tell a sentence about? And this time I want to tell a sentence about my other friend. Her name is Miss Mary. She's the kindergarten teacher at our school. So I'm going to start with her name, Miss Mary. And I'm going to tell about something Miss Mary likes to do. Miss Mary likes to play with her dog, Charlie. So I'm going to write Miss Mary likes to play. Oh, I ran out of room, so I'm going to go down here. With her dog, Charlie. Oops. I'm going to cross that out. Charlie needs to be a capital C because it's his name. And what do I need at the end of my sentence? Can anybody tell me? That's right. I need a punctuation. I'm going to use a period. It's a telling sentence. Whoa, that was a long sentence. All right. So right now, I want us to read my sentence together. Are you ready? Okay. Miss Mary likes to play with her dog, Charlie. Awesome. Okay, now I need help finding the telling part of my sentence. Are you ready? Together, can anybody help me tell? Oops, actually, we're going to find the naming part first. Can anyone help me find the naming part? What part is the naming part? Great job. Miss Mary, that's the naming part. I'm talking about Miss Mary. I'm about to tell what Miss Mary likes to do. But this is my naming part. This is the engine of my sentence. I'm naming who? Miss Mary. Miss Mary. And what is my telling part? Great job. It's telling what Miss Mary likes to do. Miss Mary likes to play with her dog, Charlie. That was a long telling part. It was much longer than the other ones we've done. Okay, so now it's your turn, okay? Today, I want you to try another sentence with a naming part and telling part. And right now, we're focusing on our naming part being who. So we're using our names or a friend's name, maybe even a parent's name or a teacher's name. I want you to use your name to write a sentence telling your name as the naming part and telling what you like to do or what you're doing. If you feel really confident at that, then you can try writing a sentence about a friend like I did for Miss Mary and Miss Sylvester. When you're done writing your sentence, try to take a picture of it and upload it to Seesaw. If you need help, me or Miss Sylvester can help you with how to upload a picture of your sentence to Seesaw so that me and Miss Sylvester can read it. Good luck, and I can't wait to read some of these sentences that you guys try out. Don't forget, we're writing awesome sentences with a naming part and a telling part. See you tomorrow.